Using a fresh design language found in premium phones, Huawei teases its users with a phone that cannot be overlooked at. Hey, what's up guys, this is Umar from TVC bringing you the review of Huawei Honor 7X. This review has been shot after an intense use of the device for a month. Honor 7X with a fully metallic unibody design coupled to a blue color makes it worth noticing. Though the device comes with a 5.93 inches screen, it doesn't feel big in hands thanks to its bezel-less design. Having a big screen in this form factor, and that too in a budget device, Huawei has really impressed us. If you are fond of big screens, then this phone won't disappoint you. The front of the device has the usual camera, sensors, earpiece at the top, plus a LED light that glows up upon charging and when notification is received. On-screen buttons reside at the lower part of the screen, taking up some chunk of the screen estate, but we won't complain as we have enough left. Right side bears volume and power keys, which are decently tactile. Left side has a SIM slot where 2 SIMs can be used. However, one SIM slot coincides with microSD card slot. The bottom of the device has a headphone jack, micro USB port and a mono speaker. Top bears an active noise cancelling microphone. Back of the device is as beautiful as the front and bears an ergonomically placed fingerprint sensor and a dual camera with an LED flash. Overall, the design that Huawei has accomplished with this device is worth flaunting. The display of the device is huge, stretching at 5.9 inches with perfect bezels. The design language of 2017 in this budget device looks stunning, and every now and then people ask me which device it was. On saying Honor, confused they got. Huawei has a great potential and they are actually doing well with their chosen strategy. Coming back to the display, it has 1080 2160 pixels IPS capacitive screen with a pixel density of 407 ppi. I'm not saying that it's the best display out there, but on a budget phone, this kind of display is worth having. The display is bright enough to be used under direct sunlight and produces natural colors, plus the viewing angles are also great. The screen is covered by Corning Gorilla Glass, which gives a good protection against scratches. There's an option of shrinking the usable screen by sliding your fingers on the on-screen buttons towards the side you want the display to shrink to. It really comes in handy when using the device with one hand, otherwise you will inevitably need both hands to use the device, or if you are confident with using one hand, there'll be a risk of dropping the phone if you try reaching the upper ends of the screen. The phone shows the option of using the app in full screen, as most apps are not taking the full advantage of 18:9 ratio. I didn't get error in any app used in full screen. Also, there's an option of changing the color temperature of the display. For me, a warm color balance was perfect. The phone comes with Android 7.0 Nougat, backed by Kirin 659 chipset, octa-core 2.36 GHz and 1.7 GHz Cortex-A53 CPU and Mali T830 MP2 GPU, RAM being 4GB and internal storage of 32 or 64GB according to variant you choose. Despite the fact that it comes with 4GB RAM, the performance of the device isn't impressive. Sometimes when I had many apps open at once, the device failed to regulate the open processes and slowed down to the extent that a touch command took many seconds to process. Only way out of that darkness was to somehow get into the app switcher and close all apps. Hope they fix this with the next update. Multitasking with 2 or 3 apps was a breeze and phone didn't feel sluggish. If your day demands regular email checkup, watching YouTube videos or even a break for playing some games, then this device won't disappoint you. For a budget device, this performance can't be said to be bad, but average. Packed with non-removable 3340 mAh battery, it has a lot of juice to start the day with, but if you are a heavy user, then the battery will need a power outlet before the day ends. However, for a casual user, it will make through a complete day with some charge still left in it. For this, I will give the battery a rating of B+. There is also an option of battery saver, which provided a small increase in battery output, negligible for me though. Plus, it limits the background processes, so it wasn't an option for me anyways. The device has a mono output with a speaker located at the bottom of the device. The output is loud enough for noisy environments, but it isn't the best out there. The device has a DTS audio output that performs really well and has an active noise cancelling feature with a dedicated mic. It comes with an inbuilt equalizer for the headphones that works pretty well. But the equalizer can't be used if you are using a wireless audio device. If you have a third-party app with equalizer, then you are good to go with the wireless headphones too. The audio chip is pretty good in this device and doesn't underperform when used with an equalizer. The device sports a dual camera setup, with one camera being 16 megapixel and other being 2 megapixel. This setup helps in capturing shots with a good amount of bokeh. The color reproduction is natural and photos do come out sharp. There are many modes in the camera, and most noting here is the portrait mode. This mode isn't perfect and blurs the photo at places that makes the photo seem to be photoshopped by an amateur. Nevertheless, if you're fond of portraits, you won't be disappointed and you will generate many likes for your captured photos. In low lighting conditions, the camera does a nice job, but with high grain. Also, your need has steady surgeon's hand to prevent camera shake. The front camera is 8 megapixel and is equally good with portraits. To me, if you need a budget device that has a capable front camera, this phone will cater that need. The selfies with the front camera really look great with a good bokeh effect. This is one of the front cameras in a device that hasn't disappointed me. The Kirin chipset with its CPU coupled with 4GB RAM performs well in gaming section. You can play many games without a frame drop. But some games will be tiring slow and better deleted from the device. Like this game, Into the Dead 2, performed poorly on this device. Maybe the game needs some updates for the device, in particular, as many other games made a better use of the device internals. Plus, the phone didn't heat up much when it was used for gaming. So, should I recommend you buying this device? If you are a brand conscious user in India, you will probably not go with the device, but Huawei, being the third best mobile devices brand in the world, won't disappoint you. This device is really worth purchasing considering its price and has good value for money. The battery and mainly its performance will bother the users who require high performance device, but casual users will surely love the device. MIUI 5.1 is smooth, comes with many themes and is easy to get used to. Plus, the bezel-less design and a huge screen is what will compel you to buy this device. If this review helped you in making a purchase decision, then don't forget to hit that like button, and for more videos like this one, subscribe to my channel. That's it for this video. I'll catch you later.